Hello, folks. Just from experience, here's a little bit of business advice for some young fella, or maybe not so young fella, but somebody who'd be new to being a business owner. Now, obviously, there's a little more to owning a business than just getting the work done. Whatever it may be, I don't care what kind of business. So, you're really good at a certain skill, so you think it's time to open a business. It ain't. The first thing you need to do, if you're thinking of opening a business, the first thing you need to do is go sit down with a successful businessman and learn about how to track the money and how to do your paperwork. If you can't find that person that'll sit you down and show you the ropes, take some kind of online course or college course, save up the money, spend the money, and go learn money management skills and learn what it takes to keep up and track the paperwork. That is the number one killer of small businesses. Somebody is like, oh, look at all this money, because you're thinking hourly wage type thing. So then you see how much money is actually being paid to the job that you did, and you see how many hours it took, and you're thinking, holy shit, if I'm my own boss, that's like 2.5 times what I'm getting paid. 2 times, 2.5, maybe 3 times what I'm getting paid. Wow, look at all that money coming in. Son, it ain't that simple. You've got a lot of learning to do. It's not just about showing up on the job and getting the work done and going home with the check in your hand. You need to learn how to track that money coming in, the money going out. The money coming in is the fun part. Everybody tracks that. I got such and such money for such and such job, and it only took me so many hours, and they only count the hours they spent on the job site. They don't count the hours it took to figure things up and get the materials and talk with the customer and all of those things. That's a lot of hidden hours. So before you open up your business, I don't care what kind of business. It can be a restaurant. Maybe you're into some kind of computer tech. Maybe you're into construction. Maybe you're a farmer. The number one killer of a small business just starting out is people being good at a skill and thinking that it's time to open a business, and they have zero knowledge about how to manage finances and paperwork. I tell you what, a guy that's good at managing his finances and paperwork and is a smooth talker and has a bunch of people working under him who do a half-assed job is going to do better in business than the person who is extremely skilled but has zero idea of how to track money and how to keep track and has no discipline with money. So, get that knowledge before you open a business. Or at least have it in your mind that you're going to have to be extremely tight with your money and extremely careful with your expenses and track everything and figure out a way to do it before you open your business. If you can manage your money coming in, you are going to be above and beyond all your competition. Believe me. That's advice for the day. We'll see you.